the Hawks to start out. Here's Young looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the five. Here's Collins. Not going to go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Back to Young. The pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Just 3 to shoot, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Now Young. Over to the wing. Collins with it. Going inside. Here's Capella over Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He goes on Jason Tatum.
I mean, and Capella really using his massive shoulders to draw contact, not afraid to go right up into the grill of the defender.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Brown feeling out a bit. Now the dish to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Herter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Horford no luck. Williams with the steal. Inside. And there's the call on John Collins.
John Collins.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hunter against Tatum. Gets to the hoop.
Yeah, I like this. Tatum is not settling. He puts the ball on the floor and uses his length to finish.
Young outside. And he converts the layup. Young's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Tatum. The feed to Williams. Right side Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 4. Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Hunter with some nice defense. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella, the pass to Herter. It's deflected.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart here. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Young outside. Collins passes to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Brown dishes to Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Young against Smart. Fires for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smart finds Williams. Stolen by Collins. Stolen by Smart. Williams. And that one hits back iron. The Hawks leading. Here's Herter. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
And the dunk by Horford.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Smart against Young. Passes to Herter. 23 seconds left to play here in the first. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Collins with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Celtics ball.
And here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Dishes it to Williams. And Capella sends it back. Tie game in Boston. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when...
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1 spot.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Smart against Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Trae Young. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that we passed and tried to make sure that we would point forwards. But I'll tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I'll tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas. They flat out man.
Smart finds Horford. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Williams can't hit.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Herter passes to Collins. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And this is how you use the mid-range area. Collins keeping it simple and just taking what the D gives.
It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Williams.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You're seeing some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And here is Brown after the three-pointer from John Collins. Beyond the arc. And it's Brown missing. Atlanta leading by 5 and taken away by Brown. Stolen by Collins. And stolen by Horford. Tatum with it. Guarded by Hunter. Driving the lane. And it's sent back by Horford. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's Smart with the drive. Here's Williams. And there it is for him. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Kicks it out to Collins. Spins. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Team foul.
Celtics trail by 3. Smart deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Horford with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. Atlanta's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And slam dunk by Smart.
Puts his head down low, drives hard to the cup, and there's no way Smart is going to settle for the layup.
Smart against Young. Kicks it to Capella to the right side. Capella with a screen on Horford. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Celtics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Brown dishes to Williams. And they take the lead. And that's now 9 points for Williams.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young with no one around. Buries it from three-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Here's Hunter, and he comes up with the deuce. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Brown drives in. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's stolen by Brown, and there's the call on John Collins. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Takes it off the glass. Tatum's got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Young kicks to Capella. Pass to Young. There's the drive. Pass to Herter. Stolen by Smart. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in the point.
It's big for a combo guard. Right, he's 6'5". You know, he can do some work inside.
White goes in. Okongwu grabs the board.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Luwawu gets it to go.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Pritchard to the middle. And stolen by Okongwu. And finished off by Wright.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pritchard passes to Tice.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
The Celtics have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
You know, so Daniel Tice, he had kind of a delayed arrival between playing abroad and the early injury struggles. I mean, he's proven to be a real asset to his team.
Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The lob to Gallinari, and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out to White. That one goes in. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
So he can play the 4 or the 5. And, you know, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. Bogdanovich has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Celtics trail by 11. White goes in, lays it up and banks it in. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now here's Wright. T right on him. Comes up empty down low. Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Cornette passes to Tice. There's Williams with the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 9 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
Bogdanovich, a slasher who drives with force. I mean, he's good at making defenders nervous when he penetrates.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
No, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
With the drive, Tice. And Tice throws it down.
There's a lot of muscle on Tyson's drive. He goes in hard, it won't be denied.
Wright looking around. He kicks to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu. He's guarded by Williams. Okongwu, the pass to Luwawu. 4 on the clock. From deep. Bogdanovich, no luck. Celtics trail by 9. Williams attacking. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Bogdanovich dishes to Gallinari. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 11 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
To the paint, here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Now into the line.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so in the game for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now, here's Collins. And stolen by Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. Basket good. Horford's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young outside. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Back to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Tatum with it. Guarded by Hunter. The kick out to Williams. Tatum down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here is Young. Teardrop shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in the game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Herter, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. From past the arc. Capella, the pass to Herter. Capella with a screen on Brown. The rebound by the Celtics. Here he goes. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Horford with the screen on Hunter. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Hawks lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive end.
Now, here is Young. Just 5 to shoot. Herter passes to Young. Fires from 18. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Tatum against Hunter. It's Brown on the wing. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now, here is Young. Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
They still got work to do. What a job they've done to get back in
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Young looking around. Capella with a screen on Smart. And stolen by Williams.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Hunter finds Collins. Here's Herter. Can they get it? Good!
Soft hands and great recognition. Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. And he drives in, and that one is stuck right through.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Now Capella. He dishes it to Young. And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
These teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Connects from downtown.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
The drive by Brown. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Robinson finds Butler. Spins. Back to Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Brown drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo, and that one misses. Left side Robinson. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kick out to Brown. Fires for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block cruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Brown passes to Tatum, back to Brown. Driving inside. Williams with it, guarded by Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. For 3, Robinson. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Horford. Offensive rebound. Count that bucket.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Knocked away. Adebayo from long range. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the inside. Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
They're really working the paint now.
The Heat have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Lowry against Smart. From deep. Back to Lowry. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Adebayo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Horford passes to Williams. Denied by Adebayo.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Horford with a steal. Smart outside. Adebayo against Horford. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 6 points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Right side. Williams. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart.
Both shots good from the strike. And for Miami, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. They need this. No good on the shot. It's good if it goes.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
And an overpower.
Welcome, your Miami Heat.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Outside Tatum, pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. On the take. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Ooh, poked away. Brown with the steal. To the middle. Out to Horford from the arc. And Tucker pulls it down. And for Miami, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And he recovers it. Williams' shot is good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight. The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And they get it back. Back to Horford. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Tatum with a steal to the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
That's his
first foul.
First team foul.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Smart against Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Fires from the wing. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, BA, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
2 minutes.
Up top, Lowry, defended by Smart. Lowry, right side. Outside Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Brown passes to Horford. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Robinson on the wing. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The shot. Tatum with a steal. Stolen by Lowry. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And here's Brown for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Smart passes to Brown. To the inside. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Smart missing. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's Butler outside. The putback. And we finished off 1 half of play. Celtics out in front.
Miami Heat.
Thanks very much, Allie. And
the Celtics, 33.
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Oladipo. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vincent. Misses off the left iron. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A tremendous on-ball defender, Derek White. He makes life easier for his coach with his physicality and willingness to take charges.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
But another area where White helps the club defensively is in transition.
It's because he's good athletically, understands where he needs to be, and when he's aggressive, BA, and 100% focused, this team gets a lot more stops.
Now here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Oladipo. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Williams passes to Tice. Goes up again, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Back to Hero. Lets it fly. No luck on that one.
and he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And it's Tice missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Out left to the wing. Hero outside. Takes a three. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. White, good.
Quick and decisive on the catch and shoot. I like White's approach there.
For three, Oladipo. Hero finds Oladipo. Hero against Heiss. Hero, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Martin. Tice defending. Hero outside to end the run. Again, the Heat misses.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Oladipo on the wing. 4-3, and the three-pointer goes. Oladipo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Down low. Here's Cornette. Pass to Pritchard. He shoots it. Offline from the top of the key.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Boston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Cornette. Puts up a 3. And Hero grabs the board. And here comes the break. Here's Martin. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter.
Athletic ability gets White vertical. He just owns the rim.
From deep three-point range. Hero, no good. Well, the Celtics shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Tice. Rebound by the Heat.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
He got it off in time, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford, and it's Williams in at the center position. Knocks down the triple.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Brown drives in. The kick to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
The Heat shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. To the left side wing. Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now here's Smart with the drive. And Williams punches it home.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
For 3, Lowry. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lowry, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And here's Brown for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 13. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Robinson. Another miss by Brown. It's a one-on-one situation. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Brown against Robinson. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Right side, Williams. Horford for 3. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. For 3, Robinson buries it from 3.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
He gets it in there. Now just a 4-point Boston lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Horford can't hit. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-5 run. Butler finds Lowry. Outside for Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And stolen by Adebayo. Horford with a steal. Ball's going up the court. Count it.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Robinson. To tie it up. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Brown drives in. And it's in.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Outside Robinson. And stolen by Williams. Driving in. Money.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
So much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. And it's the Hawks to start out. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Collins kicks to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Shoots the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Lots of speed and athleticism on the 4 tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
To the inside. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And finished off by Collins.
You know, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Lowry against Young. Outside for Lowry. This one for 3. Outside Robinson. Driving inside. Hunter with some nice defense. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And finish off by Collins.
Got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Here's Tucker. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Hunter, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. And it's Butler missing.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Lowry. The pass to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Heat moving the ball around. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Young pass to Herter. .136 left to play in the first quarter. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Robinson misses. Atlanta's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Young. It's stolen by Lowry. Floats it up for Butler. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Tucker. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Another shot outside for Robinson. Misses the 3. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Hunter on the wing. Capella, the pass to Young. Drills the three-pointer.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Outside Butler. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Hunter. There's the 3. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Floats it up for Adebayo. That shot off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And it's Butler missing. The Hawks leading. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big who can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Here's Young. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. He had a nice open look right there. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Young against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 5 points so far.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Passes it to Herter. Tries the spin move. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Herter. Lob pass to Capella. Young pass to Herter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Heat trail by 3. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Young pass to Herter. Outside Collins. And down the road, Greg, which player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Butler kicks it to Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Young pass to Hunter. Outside Collins. The dish to Young. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Butler finds Tucker. Spins. Fires from the wing. He doesn't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. 1:05 left here in the second. Now, here is Young. He has 6. Collins setting the big for Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Agility coming into play there as Collins moves so well and so quickly in those pick and roll sets.
Pass to Robinson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And stolen by Butler. It's stolen by Capella. Butler with the steal. And they're running. Lowry for 3, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Adebayo.
But Bam just not out there to be a rim protector. That time with good hands to get the steal.
And a deep 3 from Young. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
23.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
24.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival. Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Both good from the line that time. Miami trailing. Here's Vincent. The pass to Hero. There's the triple. The Heat rebound. Outside Martin. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. That's to Luwawu. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. He lobs it up. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a three-point game. Passes it to Vincent. Back to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down low. Good saving. Martin for three. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He can blow right past him.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Gallinari in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Hero. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Gallinari.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space. And that time, credit him with the assist.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Hero. Finished off the break.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
Wright with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Right side, Bogdanovich. No good from outside. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Poked away. Vincent, the pass to Hero. Inside, good saving. Banked in off the glass. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Oladipo outside. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. He kicks it to Oladipo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. 1:16 left to play here in the third. And here is Wright. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Luwawu. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Okongwu.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Oladipo for 3. Martin kicks to Hero. The feed now to Oladipo. From deep. Rebound, Atlanta. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gallinari dishes to Okongwu. Pass to Luwawu. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Luwawu. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in a point. Now Hunter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Herter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. The drive by Lowry. Tucker finds Lowry. Driving to the basket. Here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Robinson for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that position.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Lowry can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 6. In the corner, it's Hunter. Takes the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside Lowry. Top of the key, Butler tries the spin move. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And Young kicks to Collins. Here's Herter. And it's off from 3-point range.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
The Heat trail by 6. Robinson goes in, and the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Team second.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Tucker dishes to Robinson. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Lowry against Young. Here's Herter for 3. Rebound by Butler. Robinson passes to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. No good. That would have tied it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bobbed up there for Collins.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Tucker, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Young against Lowry. Passes it to Capella. 6 to shoot. For 3, Hunter.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And Tucker kicks to Butler. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler goes in. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Man, those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Mr. Herter. Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Tucker. Deflected by Tucker.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Robinson passes to Butler. And Tucker kicks to Love. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Herter. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. And that one is off. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Now here's Young, looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Herter.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Now here's Collins. Horford pulls it in. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Now here's Herter. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. To the paint. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside, Brown. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 5.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Outside Young. Outside Herter. There's the triple. The shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Young, the pass to Collins. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound, Trae Young. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. To the inside. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. On up the court. Here's Tatum. Oh, wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Jacks up a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Celtics. And Collins with the slam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Horford, a screen on Young. Smart passes to Williams. Stolen by Capella. And they're pushing it up. Deflects the pass. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 11 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Herter. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the middle. Capella, the pass to Young. Capella inside. Working on Williams. Good on the shot.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
And here's Brown for three. Drains the triple. He's got 14.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's come to the board. Come on, get down.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Now here's Brown. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside Herter, back to Young. Outside Herter. They double him with Brown. Pass to Capella, puts up a three. Tatum against Hunter. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And a deep three from Young. Here's Collins. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Collins outside. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Collins. On target from range. Collins has got 8 points.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Left side, Brown. Williams up top. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. A good look from Brown. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Such a wide open look. Herter's got his second basket of the game. Well, coaching styles vary around the league doors. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, BA. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number one, can you motivate players? Number two, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Brown. 19 points in the game. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Herter with it, defended by Brown. Good work there as it goes. Herter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And it's Brown off the drive. Capella with a block. Collins passes to Hunter, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Brown passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Inside, here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Takes a 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Outside Tatum to the paint. Here's Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is an example of Al Horford, such a difficult cover. He's tall, he's long, and he utilizes all of that to his advantage.
Horford hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Young, the pass to Hunter. 32 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Young. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Brown passes to Williams. And that one's good. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Capella finds Collins. He gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Boston. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
They've got DeLon Wright, Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Knocks down the long J.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open. Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from the high post. Count the basket.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Boston's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Wright drives it, swatted away.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Here's Cornette, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Right outside. That shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bogdanovic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. White for three. That shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Gallinari throws it down.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jang, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Right outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
It's both from the stripe. Boston's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. This one for 3. Boston again missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Williams passes to White. To the inside. It's stolen. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. The three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Pritchard, and there's the drive. Deflected!
Well, the timing, a very natural aspect of what Gorgui Dieng does on the defensive end. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Pritchard, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams finds Tice. Outside, Williams. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Tice. Second chance effort. And finished off by Tice.
If you do not find Daniel Tice and check him off, he is excellent on the offensive glass, producing a second chance opportunity for his team.
Now here's Wright. The open look. Tice grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the Hawks making a change here. Collins checked in. Some changes for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics.
On defense, the Hawks. They trail by 9. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Wright against Smart. Pass to Collins. Back to Wright. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Smart passes to Brown. The 3 ball. And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in it to 1. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Young. 5 to shoot. Capella screen on Smart. Young misses. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now here's Collins, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Collins with a screen on Horford. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And the Celtics shooting has been great this game. 58%. Smart finds Brown. On the drive, Smart. Now Williams. That one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Well, it's just outstanding distribution from Marcus Smart, keeping his eyes peeled in order to find his guys in their spots.
Outside Herter. Back to Capella. Young way outside. The long distance three is buried.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Horford. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Young attacking. Gets it down to single digits.
The quicks of Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Smart outside to the middle. Williams misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Collins, no good. For Boston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Celtics.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Young, outside Herter. Capella, screen on Brown. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Brown with it. Picked up by Collins. Brown against Collins. Williams passes to Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Horford with a steal. Tatum passes to Brown. Here's the three. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Herter. Going inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum. First free throw is good.
Kevin Herter taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
Now here's Young. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Here's Capella. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Brown. Herter defending. Outside Brown. From the arc. Collins with the rebound. Young with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
The drive by Lowry. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Robinson for three. Offensive rebound Heat. Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. To the inside. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown.
This is how confident Tatum is. He knows he can score whenever he wants.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. First quarter, just over a minute played. Passes it to Brown. Inside. Williams can't hit.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dives for it. And the turnover again by Boston.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
For Miami, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Lowry dishes to Butler. Drills it from outside.
From a low to a franchise player, I mean, Butler has transformed his game. I mean, becoming a go-to guy from deep.
Brown inside the line, and it's Williams with the jam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Now, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now, here's Brown. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
There's Brown with the three. Williams can't get it to go.
Then when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he is. It's just a fluke.
Back to Butler. Takes a three. A shot that time, not on target. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum on the wing. A three. Williams finds Tatum.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Williams. Down low. Robinson on him.
And check out the handles of Brown. He's destroying anyone in his path.
To the paint. It's tipped. Adebayo kicks to Butler. The three. The 10-footer. That one wide left. Boston leading by 3. And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here is Horford. Smart goes in. Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Down low. Horford finds Williams. Smart wide open. He fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5. That's the Boston 5. And it's Brown missing. And for the Heat, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Smart. Brown dishes to Williams. 3-pointer. And it's Brown missing. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
And Adebayo throws it down.
The assist.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's Brown with the 3. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Brown. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams, especially when he's near the rim. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Butler with the steal. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Outside Lowry. Going inside. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
The offensive rebound. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Spins. Outside Butler. Takes a 3. They get it back. And they'll get another chance. That's tipped. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The 3 from Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, you love the movement. I mean, Brown just zipping these passes over quickly.
Lowry fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways. Then if you were 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in the weak spurt.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trail by 6. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Count it. Tucker's got 5 now.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Boston leading by 4. Brown outside. Here's Williams. And Adebayo sends it back. Williams, that's good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Lowry. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Horford the pass to Williams. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Lowry can't get it to go.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Williams kicks to Brown. And he's way off from outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Outside Lowry. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. And that does it for the first half of play. Celtics lead by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge.
26.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step
20.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Heat trail by 6 on the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Williams with a clean look. Good on the triple. Williams has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Celtics. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Martin from outside. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Pritchard. There's the pass to Cornette. Outside, White. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. And Miami the other way now. There's Hero with the 3. That one misses. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Heat trail by 9, knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Martin's got his first basket.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball.
Outside, White. The kick out to Williams. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. In transition, here comes Miami. Back to Oladipo. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Boston leading by 7. Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's blocked. They recover it. Pass to Tice. Lays it up off the glass. Tice has got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
Inside, Tice is well within his comfort zone, taking a confident shot.
Here's Vincent. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pritchard off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Hero. Pass to Vincent. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. White's running.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Good saving. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
The Heat trail by 9. The wide open look here for Oladipo. The three-pointer, no good.
When D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned.
2 minutes remaining.
3 on 3.
2 minutes.
Here's Hero. Back to Martin. Takes it inside. That one falls.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. On the free throw, no good. Celtics leading by 7. To the paint, here's White. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Rebound, Boston. 1:30 left in the third. Pritchard passes to White. Here's Pritchard. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Oladipo for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. It's tipped. Williams passes to White. And here's Tice. That one a little long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Pritchard from outside the arc. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. And the Celtics lead by 12.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Vincent misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Into the lane, and Tice throws it down.
There's a lot of muscle on Tyson's drive. Goes in hard and won't.
There's Hero with the 3, and Pritchard pulls it down.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Heat foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
White with it. It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Derek White. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Cornette in at the power forward. That's the Boston 5.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
A 3-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 14.
Foul.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
His second personal foul. First team foul. In for the Heat.
Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Remains Boston ball.
Here's Tatum. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Ball.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Lowry dishes to Robinson. 20 feet out.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Rebounding might not be his #1 priority, but you wouldn't know it from tonight. He's down there outplaying the big guys.
Taken away by Williams. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Taken away by Williams. Celtics passing it around. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Offline with his three.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Here's Lowry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
and we see the offensive IQ of Lowry. Able to pick up some contact there on the dribble.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Kicks to Brown. The tray. It doesn't go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Robinson for three. Lowry with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Robinson for three. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics leading by 12. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the three off target. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Outside Tatum. To the wing right side. Stolen by Tucker. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Jimmy Butler. Robinson against Tatum. The feed to Williams. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Oh, you see the advanced footwork for a young player. Tatum running the pick and roll with ease.
Butler missing again. Boston shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Williams. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. That's a scary sight.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Up top, Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And stolen by Butler.
And that's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. Superb playing shutdown defense and stifling shooting.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Boston.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Williams.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Shot clock at 3. Smart misses.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Now Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be...
key matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center. Butler finds Adebayo. Fires from deep. It's stolen by Hunter. Collins outside. Back to Herder. Goes back up. The kick out to Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Hunter. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Left side Butler. Here's Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
And Collins with the big block. And the call will be against John Collins.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Butler.
The length Hunter possesses can disrupt a shooter. Really tough to overcome that.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
And Collins with the slam.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Back to Lowry. Here he goes. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Young. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. They're running. Robinson with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Lets it fly. Robinson against Hunter. He shoots. Adebayo passes to Robinson. To the wing, right side. Tucker. And hits a 3 from the wing.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Tucker.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Herder. To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Outside Robinson, and stolen by Herder. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Lowry against Young. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his second basket of the night. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And stolen by Herder. Pass to Collins. Here's Hunter. Here's Herder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Young. Outside Herder. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. And a deep three from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Uncovered. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Young. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Heat ball.
It's stolen by Hunter. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the floor for Atlanta, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Herder. They get it again. Hunter kicks it out to Collins. Outside Young. 4-3. Here's Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Capella's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Capella with a rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Herder. Collins goes in, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice recognition. Collins sees the lane and does not hesitate.
Butler passes to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Hits a 3-pointer. Tucker's got 6 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house. And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Tucker, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Lowry. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Yep, that one goes. And the Heat lead by 3.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options. open.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Herder. The kick out to Young. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Young's got his first 2 points of the night. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Robinson. Misses the 3. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And here's Collins for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Here's Lowry. Hey, rejected by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Atlanta ball.
1:21 left in the second. Lowry against Young. Outside Herder. Pass to Young. Now Collins. 6 to shoot. Spins. Second chance shot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. And they're on the run. And here's Herder. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Herder's got his second basket on the night.
Kevin Herder, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. For 3, Robinson. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Now Young. 4 seconds left. Kicks it out to Collins. Up in time.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard
Miami Heat.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Hawks, 20.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
Stolen by Lowry. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson with it. 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block. And here's Young. Screen by Capella. Off target with the 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
For 3, Robinson hits the trifecta. Robinson's got 5.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Young. Herder with it, working on Robinson. Herder gets the bucket. Give him 8.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herder continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Pass to Tucker from deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Now here's Young. The offensive rebound. Here's Capella. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's Young. The rebound by Lowry.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit. You know what? After finishing 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Capella finds Collins. Knocked loose. Stolen by Lowry.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
That'll be a 5-second call. Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. Lowry's got 9 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Hunter. 1:52 left in the third quarter here. Young inside. Counted by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Pass to Lowry. It's Robinson, high post. Give him 8. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
This is what Collins gives you. A dynamic big with skill. He's great at converting through contact.
Pass to Tucker from behind the arc. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Butler with a steal. The rebound by the Hawks. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Now here's Lowry. 9 points in the game. Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
You know, you think back to that first half. He only turned it over one time. But since then, he's been giving it away.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, deflected.